Joining me now to talk about this, Kelly Hyman, trial attorney and host of Unresolved, the Diddy Cases podcast. Thank you for being here. So this security guard stood out to me because his testimony came with immunity. What were the concerns? Like, what could they have charged him with?
So he was going to plead the fifth. And so you plead the fifth because of self-incrimination. You don't want to say anything that's going to harm you. Now, what they could potentially charge him with was obstruction of justice. Also, they could charge him with tax evasion and bribery. So let's go back to the story of what allegedly happened. He was working as a security guard at the Intercontinental Hotel. There was this video that CNN published of Diddy coming out in a towel. He was hitting Miss Ventura. And so Diddy allegedly paid him $100,000 to make sure that the video went away. So in regards to bribery, taking money for something in exchange for doing something, obstruction of justice for the fact that he was interfering, the security guard was interfering with a potential police investigation.
And instead, he testifies, and now prosecutors get to have something that contributes to their RICO charges, right? The idea that this is a criminal enterprise. Paying people off left and right would be one of those operations of an enterprise.
Right. What Diddy is charged with? He is charged with a RICO. He's also charged with sex trafficking and transportation across state lines. This goes to the heart of the RICO charge, because in a RICO charge, there's allegations that there was this criminal enterprise and that Diddy was the king of the enterprise. And so based on these predicate acts, and these are crimes that must occur in 10 years, such as extortion, such as bribery, obstruction of justice. And based on these alleged crimes, that the prosecution assert that Diddy should be charged and convicted of RICO.
One more thing I have got to get in. There's going to be another accuser to take the stand under a pseudonym. It's a Jane Doe. Is this a significant moment? What do you think prosecutors are doing here with her?
It's a powerful moment for a survivor, as someone who represents women that have been sex trafficking and been human trafficked. This is powerful. And this goes to the heart of the sex trafficking charges and also the transportation across state lines. Jane Doe is not a real name to protect her identity. Allegedly is going to testify that she was Diddy's ex-girlfriend and that she participated in these freak-offs without her consent. Because that is key. To go to the sex trafficking, the argument is that it was force, fraud,
which is
or
why
coercion.
they were showing Cassie's texts, maybe, of her speaking sweetly to Combs, because they're trying to show that she was not coerced. And you're saying this new accuser is an attempt to sort of show a pattern, maybe?
Absolutely show a pattern, but also to go to the other charge of the sex trafficking charge as well. Absolutely. But the defense argument is going to be that the person was a willing participant, that they agreed to do it. As you pointed out, Ms. Ventura, there was text with her saying that she enjoyed these freak-offs as well. But ultimately, it's going to be up to the jury to make a determination whether he is guilty or innocent. But it's important to note that in the Southern District of New York, the conviction rate is over 95%.
Okay. Kelly Hyman, trial attorney. Thank you for that data point. And